guys have a conversation like, okay, this is what the feedback I got, this is what I want to work on, this is what I want to do this year? Is that kind of dialogue happens between a player and coach in this situation?
You know, I've had a lot of guys who went through the process in my entire career when I was assistant coach when I was at UNCW and even at NC State. Terquavion and I probably had the best communication of anybody that I've ever dealt with. Between him and he had a small group, it was just him and his dad, and then he had an NCAA certified agent that we would have some conversations about. And you know, we just every step of the way, you know, we talked about, you know, when he went on, anytime he went to a team, how he thought it went. You know, if I could get some feedback from some of those teams, I would try to get it, which most times I could not. And then even when we went to Chicago and had a chance to watch him, and you know, one of the reasons that I think he's back is because he saw an opportunity. I think he and our relationship has always been strong throughout the process. But he wanted to make sure that, you know, and I'm sure he'll have a chance to tell you some of this, if he didn't know that he was 100% first rounder, and for him, 100% first rounder, this is a kid that has a big ego and loves to compete. He probably wanted to be a top 20 player instead of just not knowing whether he's going to be 20 or 30.
But since he's been back, have you guys talked about the feedback he got from scouts or coaches?
Yeah, we've talked about some improvements that we could have in the summer. The summer meaning, you know, when you're out there and make better decisions. He was a freshman. You know, obviously, you know, he had a lot of freedom, and you know, they want to see him make a little bit more better decision with the ball in his hand. And then obviously one of the biggest things is we want to see can we add some weight, you know, to his frame, you know, during the summer. It's hard to add weight during the season, and during the summer is the best time to do it.